The truth is revealed. Emmerdale spoilers follow from Tuesday's episode, March 18, which is available to watch now on streaming service ITVX, but hasn't yet aired on ITV1. Emmerdale has confirmed the identity of Manpreet Sharma's secret blackmailer. The truth is revealed in Tuesday's hour-long episode, which is available for early streaming on ITVX. Viewers have seen Manpreet's world turned upside down since someone started tormenting her with nasty messages over her decision to run an OnlyFans-style page with adult content. Manpreet has since closed her account, but the unknown individual is still threatening to ruin her medical career by releasing pre-saved screenshots from the page. In Tuesday's episode, Manpreet arranges to meet with the blackmailer to hand over money to guarantee their silence. Manpreet is furious when Joe Tate shows up, but he firmly denies being the person who's trying to extort money from her. Instead, he promises to support Manpreet by paying off the blackmailer for her, which of course is all too good to be true. Just when it seems that Manpreet's woes are nearing an end, viewers see that she has fallen into a clever trap. Joe is revealed to have engineered the blackmail texts after all, wanting to sneakily befriend Manpreet as part of his bigger agenda. Fans can see exactly what Joe has in mind for Manpreet when the episode airs at 7 p.m. tonight on ITV1, or right now on ITVX. Last night, Emmerdale revealed that Joe has chronic kidney disease. The condition is so serious that he is being treated with dialysis and is hoping to arrange a transplant. Joe is in cahoots with dodgy Dr. Crowley and recently schemed to get his half-brother Noah Dingle tested as a potential match in a private hospital. Noticing that Joe looked worse than ever, Crowley complained last night, "This is what happens when you fly back from Dubai against my advice. Joseph, you have chronic kidney disease. You're paying me to keep you alive. The least you can do is meet me halfway." In a dramatic turn of events, Emmerdale has finally unveiled the identity of the mysterious blackmailer tormenting Manpreet Sharma. The revelation comes in Tuesday's hour-long episode, which is already available for early streaming on ITVX, but is set to air on ITV1 later in the evening. This episode marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing storyline, as the truth behind the sinister messages threatening Manpreet's career and personal life is brought to light. For weeks, viewers have watched Manpreet's life unravel as she became the target of a relentless blackmailer. The ordeal began when she decided to run an OnlyFans-style page featuring adult content, a choice that quickly backfired. Despite closing her account, the anonymous tormentor continued to harass her, threatening to release pre-saved screenshots from the page in an attempt to destroy her medical career. The stress and fear of exposure have left Manpreet desperate and vulnerable, unsure of who to trust. In Tuesday's episode, Manpreet takes matters into her own hands by arranging a meeting with the blackmailer. Her plan is to hand over a sum of money in exchange for their silence, hoping to put an end to the nightmare once and for all. However, things take an unexpected turn when Joe Tate arrives at the meeting instead of the anonymous blackmailer. Manpreet is initially furious, convinced that Joe is behind the extortion plot, but Joe vehemently denies any involvement, instead offering to help Manpreet by paying off the blackmailer on her behalf. At first, Joe's offer seems like a lifeline for Manpreet, a chance to finally escape the clutches of her tormentor. However, as the episode unfolds, it becomes clear that Joe's intentions are far from altruistic. In a shocking twist, Joe is revealed to be the mastermind behind the blackmail scheme all along. His plan was never about the money. Instead, he orchestrated the entire ordeal as part of a larger, more sinister agenda. By positioning himself as Manpreet's savior, Joe aimed to gain her trust and manipulate her for his own purposes. This revelation leaves Manpreet reeling, realizing that she has fallen into a carefully laid trap. Joe's true motives remain unclear, but his actions suggest that he has a much bigger plan in mind, one that involves exploiting Manpreet's vulnerability for his own gain. Fans will have to tune into the episode to uncover the full extent of Joe's scheme and how it ties into his broader storyline. The episode also sheds light on Joe's personal struggles, adding another layer of complexity to his character. In a recent episode, it was revealed that Joe suffers from chronic kidney disease, a serious condition that requires ongoing treatment. He is currently undergoing dialysis and is actively seeking a kidney transplant. This health crisis has driven Joe to desperate measures, including collaborating with the dubious Dr. Crowley to find his schemes involved his half-brother, Noah Dingle. In a bid to find a potential kidney match, Joe and Dr. Crowley arranged for Noah to undergo testing at a private hospital. This manipulative move highlights Joe's willingness to exploit those around him, even his own family, to achieve his goals. It also raises questions about the extent of his moral boundaries and how far he is willing to go to secure his survival. As the storyline unfolds, viewers are left to ponder the implications of Joe's actions and how they will impact the lives of those around him. Manpreet, in particular, finds herself caught in the crosshairs of his manipulation, her trust shattered and her future uncertain. The emotional toll of the blackmail ordeal, combined with the betrayal of someone she thought she could rely on, leaves her in a precarious position. The episode also explores the broader themes of trust, betrayal, and the lengths people will go to when backed into a corner. Manpreet's decision to create an OnlyFans-style page was a bold move, one that reflected her desire for independence and control over her own life. However, the backlash she faced serves as a stark reminder of the risks associated with such choices, particularly in a small, close-knit community like Emmerdale. Joe's manipulation of Manpreet's situation adds another layer of intrigue to the storyline, as it raises questions about his ultimate goals. Is his scheme purely self-serving, driven by his need for a kidney transplant and financial gain? Or does he have a more personal vendetta against Manpreet, rooted in their shared history? As the plot thickens, viewers can expect more twists and turns, with the potential for further revelations and confrontations. The episode also highlights the complexities of Joe's character, portraying him as both a victim and a villain. His struggle with chronic kidney disease elicits sympathy, as it underscores the fragility of life and the desperation that can arise from a life-threatening condition. At the same time, his manipulative actions and willingness to exploit others paint him in a more sinister light, challenging viewers to reconcile these conflicting aspects of his personality. As the drama continues to unfold, fans of Emmerdale can look forward to more gripping episodes that delve deeper into the lives of their favorite characters. The revelation of Joe's true role in the blackmail plot marks a turning point in the storyline, setting the stage for further developments and potential conflicts. With Manpreet's future hanging in the balance and Joe's motives still shrouded in mystery, the stage is set for an explosive showdown that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. In conclusion, Tuesday's episode of Emmerdale delivers a shocking twist that changes everything for Manpreet Sharma and Joe Tate. The unveiling of Joe as the mastermind behind the blackmail plot adds a new layer of intrigue to the storyline, while also shedding light on his personal struggles and motivations. As the characters navigate the fallout from this revelation, viewers can expect more drama, tension, and emotional moments in the episodes to come. Whether you're watching on ITVX or tuning into ITV1, this is one storyline you won't want to miss.